Well, happy Wednesday. Welcome to ATI ProMedia. We welcome you to the show. If you're out there and you're watching, can you hear me? Shoot me a text. Love to hear from you. Of course, you can drop a comment over there. ATI ProMedia, powered by Advanced Trading. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family or anyone you celebrate with. We got an exciting show today. Of course, I'm flying it solo. Old Connor and Brady, I don't know, they're stuffing turkeys. A couple of them I really think are turkeys. So we have some exciting things to talk about. It's first notice day. Uh, well, it's going to be first notice day in December corn, in December everything. So people are really squaring up in those December contracts. We had some export sales. Markets are moving. We've had an exciting week in cattle. We could talk about that a little bit. A lot of people are confused with what is the corn spread trying to tell us. They see that D's March is trading at -9, December being 9 cents cheaper in March, making it seem like we're running out of corn. Yet corn had no problem being down 6 cents yesterday. Folks who dropped off corn at the elevator, well, they got a decision to make. Price it, pay for storage. What's going on? Everyone loves to drop off the corn and say, I'll worry about the price later. And then all of a sudden they get that phone call. You have a choice to make. That's where we are today. Choice to make, Thanksgiving tomorrow. All right, real quick, let's go to LaSalle Street. Brother Joe driving the wheel, and I'll quote it up. Well, looking at the markets, we got corn up one, was up a little bit more here earlier. GN beans up 5. Lot of trade here in that meal oil. Meal up 32. Soybean oil gave up all of yesterday's gains. Soybean oil was up 120 yesterday, down 120 today. I'm looking at that diesel oil, but regardless, we got some price action there in soybean oil. Border trade wheats, KC wheat, all that good stuff. Lower, lower, lower. Cattle, these cattle up 45. Feeder cattle down just a smidge. Hogs down a little. Hogs have had a heck of a run. Let's take it LaSalle Street. We got some price action there. Dow Jones, S&P, NASDAQ all flirting with all-time highs or hitting all-time highs. I have Dow Jones up 75, 45,000 on the Dow. Incredible wealth building period here in the outside markets. S&P down 8, NASDAQ down 140. You can see folks spreading that Dow against the NASDAQ 2s, 5s, 10s, 30s, all up means interest rates down a smidge. Gold up 20, silver down a little bit. Dr. Copper up 3, crude oil up 30. Natural gas down to 10. Wow, incredible volatility. Anyone on the stream trade natural gas? I bet you if you trade natural gas, you sure as heck ain't watching us because you're busy trading natural gas. Bitcoin, ring the bell, up 4,000. Exciting times over there. All right, let's get to the show. We got some really important news. Brother Joe, it's turkey time. How do we call the Butterball hotline? Let's run the tape. All right. Butterball Hotline over there in Naperville, Illinois. I have something really important to tell you all. I know this from cooking a little myself and being in the restaurant business as a younger person. You do not set your turkey out on the counter and let it thaw. What'll happen is the outside will be at room temperature too long. As you know, poultry can be nasty when it comes to bacteria, and the inside will still be thawing out. So you put it in the sink, you put it in a tub of water, put it in a garbage can. I don't care where the heck you put it, but keep it in cold water. If you keep rotating the cold water every half hour, you can thaw out a big turkey with that within 4 hours. That's your tip of the day. I don't know if you'll learn anything about markets or anything else, but take it from this turkey. And you can have turkey more than just at Thanksgiving or Christmas. All right, if you're out there in Turkey Land, give us a little talk, a little chat, something going on right there. All right, before we get into the headlines, let's get in the headlines, bro, and then we'll go from there. Put them up, see what we got here. All right, we got some sales. China in again. China getting ahead of the old tariffs here, and it's nice to see China in for some soybeans. We'll see. This is the time of year they stack them up, really get those sales booked. OND, October, November, December. Will China still be around in January? We got a new president coming in. What's going on with tariffs? What else do we have for headlines, Brother Joe? All right. This is interesting. Despite its status as the world's most plentiful vegetable oil, palm oil is no longer the cheapest as supply concerns have pushed up prices nearly 30% this year. Yeah, I was talking about soybean oil today. It had that big run up yesterday. Meanwhile, price for rival soybean oil has declined more than 11% so far this year, driven by record global soybean output. If you don't study the numbers, don't it's so easy to say America's yields this. I think it was a little lower. Fine. USDA did tell us it was lower. But when you look at the world soybean numbers and you look at the ability for people to continue to plant soybeans, it's a really bearish scenario. How bearish? Well, we're at 980, 985. Could we go to lower nines? Yeah, we could have an 8 handle in soybeans with, we're 60 days out to President Trump becoming president. He's just talking about putting tariffs. People are saying, why didn't the market move more? Well, he's not president yet. Joe Biden's still president and in charge. So, all right, with that, is that all the headlines, bro? All right. We got a couple questions or comments. Let's see here. What do we got here? Luke finally got started picking cotton yesterday. Has to be good yield. It was a struggle to keep up with the cotton picker. Oh, cotton picking stories with Luke from North Carolina. Good, good. I noticed, Luke, a little shout out to you and the good farmers in North Carolina, that the White House Christmas tree came from a Christmas tree in North Carolina. Brady Hawk with turkey tips from TG. Listen, from this Tom Turkey to your Tom Turkey, we know what the heck's going on with turkey here. Now, Brady, tell you what, personally, whether I don't care what holiday it is, I'm a beef guy, ham, sausage, whatever. I think tomorrow where we're going, there'll be turkey, there'll be some ham, of course, there'll be sausage. Who knows? We may even have some pizza. So, real quick, I want to talk about what farmers are seeing here. Uh-oh. Today is the day you take your turkey out of the fridge, throw it in the trash, and get that prime rib ready. Eat beef. Doggone it, Brady Huck coming in hot with the throw that turkey out. Oh, you're making me blush. Hey, do we have any turkey farmers watching ATI ProMedia? We got to know. Anyway, all right, real quick. Brother Joe, I'm going to pull something in here because I think there's some confusion here with what's going on with the old corn spreads. Here we have it. Decent March. Look at this bad boy. Whoo. We spent a lot of time at negative 19. That'd be that December was 19.20 under March. So if March corn was $4, that pushed us all the way down to 380. Then we've ripped out of this. Really, we've done a great job of ripping out of this. And we're just coming over a little bit today as it's first notice day. The way the spread's acting, it's sending a signal to so many people as if we're running out of corn. I don't look at it that way. The way the spread's acting, in my opinion, it's sending a signal to say, I know you just got done with harvest and you thought you were going to catch the carry from harvest to March. And the spread said, hold my beer. I want that corn now. And the way to get that corn out of the farmer's hands is to tighten up that spread. It's to tighten up that basis. So if you get a basis push and a tight corn spread, you got to start those trucks. It's getting a little cold out there. It's time to sell some corn. That's a great thing for you all because now you can sell that corn, turn it into cash, pay down debt. Interest rates are still high as heck, and move on from there. So I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. Anything else here on the turkey hotline, Brother Joe? Got to talk about premium a little bit. Yesterday, I had a chance Monday to sit down with my friend and premium contributor, Don Wick. We talked about incoming folks at the USDA and the Treasury, some list of names. I just noticed a tweet before I went live saying that the Trump group got a whole bunch of names put together in record fashion as he goes and builds his administration and the people working around him. It's going to take an army, and a lot of people work for the government. Interested to see, I know our deficit's going up every day. They say they're going to cut our deficit. If you cut the deficit, you're probably going to have to cut some government jobs. If you cut some government jobs, you could be running the risk of hurting the economy. So with the Dow Jones up 130, and it looks like the American economy is doing well. All right. So yesterday's premium content was Don Wick. We're going to get one out to you here shortly. We wish each and every one of you a happy Turkey Day. I got time for a few more questions or comments. Jojo, run how people get a hold of us here. I got it. I'll click it. There we go. Info at ATI ProMedia, 1-855-737-FARM. If you need something, give us a call. Gladly take your call. Phones are a little quiet today, but if you want to talk to myself or one of the other brokers at Advanced Trading, give us a call. See, you just go, it's that easy. All right, Jojo, everyone, happy Thanksgiving. Tom Grisafi, Advanced Trading, ATI ProMedia. How do we get out of here, Joe? Click in.